You are. I saw you're born on the campus of Stanford. Is that basically where you were born, or in the outskirts? Of that,
right
Palo
around
Alto?
there. Yes, I grew up in Palo Alto.
Okay, that's where you're from.
Yes,
So that means you're a Niner fan then.
I am a Niner fan.
This is good times.
This
then.
is great times. It's wonderful. It's been a weird year in the sense that we've had 3 quarterbacks.
Yes.
Now we have our third stringer, who's Mr. Irrelevant, going 7-0 in his first 7 starts, and it's insane.
Well, it's kind of funny, Dave. Now that we've met, and I'm meeting you for the first time, and the whole idea is how Brock Purdy has stepped into this role, and how unprecedented it feels.
Yes,
and how you could make a movie on his life. I think you could play Brock Purdy.
You know what?
Because you look way younger than your age.
I accept.
If you don't mind me saying.
No, please.
Don't you think Dave Franco in the Brock Purdy story?
I think you got to give me about 14 inches.
He is 6'1".
He's 6'1". Okay.
He is 6'1". He's listed at 6'1".
I think if we give me some lifts, we could do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
The way you
Tom
shoot.
Cruise style, we shoot you below the waist.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
That's
Hero,
one way to do it.
Hero style.
Do you do your own stunts?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I
We're
think
in.
put it out in the universe. I'm in.
Make it happen.
Dave Franco and the Brock Purdy story. I think it works. And by the way, the way he comes to work too, because we're on NFL Network, we're always shooting, live shots of guys walking
Sure.
in. He plays to the type. He's wearing a backpack. It looks like he's on campus when he comes to work.
He's unassuming. He's humble. I love it all.
So you're fired up about this.
I'm
right
very
now.
fired up. I mean, I know everyone's like wondering, is this real? Like, when is he gonna hit a wall? And like, it's tough because what he's doing is objectively incredible, right?
Yes.
But if he doesn't win the Super Bowl on his 9th career start, then everyone's gonna be like, or at least some people are gonna be like, yeah, I told you, he's not as good as we thought. And he said, like, that's such a high bar. It's insane pressure.
Well, I know, and we were talking about hasn't he done enough already?
Yeah.
To show that he should be the guy next year.
I absolutely think so, and I'm curious to hear your take on him and just like what you think, what you're seeing, and if you think it's real, and if tell me everything.
Well, it is real.
Yeah,
because we're seeing it.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Like, it is real, and he has not made the mistake yet.
Exactly.
Inevitably, he will.
Of course.
And the question is, what will happen?
Yeah.
Will it come at a point where it'll be too late for him to do anything about it? Because heaven forbid it happens in a game-winning situation.
Yeah, right.
In fourth quarter, or does it happen on the biggest stage possible, the Super Bowl?
Right.
And so, what will happen then? But we still haven't seen it yet.
I know.
So it doesn't matter. And I kind of find it still a little bit too early to talk about next year.
Yeah.
Because there's still so much on the line here. But they're going to have a decision to make. Do they go back and give it to Trey Lance?
Put a lot into him as well.
But he's also 2 years down the road. It'll be year number 3.
Yeah.
And there's, he will wind up being potentially more expensive. Or do you just already go with the kid you already know that the locker room is already into, and who's got 3 more years left on a contract that, is peanuts, like literally nothing.
Yeah, I guess the next couple of weeks will inform a lot. Where like if this guy wins the Super Bowl, like there's your answer, right?
Of course. Could you imagine
if they benched him after winning the Super Bowl and going 9-0?
Thanks for doing it, but that's the job of a backup. You did the job that was required of you. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
We're going somewhere else. Like, hell no.
That's its own movie in its own right.
We're writing it right now.
It writes itself.
And you're attached. We're writing it. Let's go pitch it.
All right.
But it is over what happens over the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.